Prayers answered. Just get in there. I think there's a fucking mouse in the ceiling. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Tamara, and I have a reorganizing my private nail studio video for you today. I have been going through everything and moving things because it's needed to be done. I've been in this studio for probably like a year and a half-ish, and honestly, it's gotten to be like embarrassing the amount of stuff and just like clutter that was around me, and I cannot work that way. I can't live that way. It like does something to me, you know? I have to be in like a clean, organized space. So I just said, we're doing it. We're doing it. And I've been doing it. I've gone through everything. So now's the time to do like the finishing touches, the finishing organizing. I've got gel polish that is still in the boxes that had been waiting to be swatched. I've been swatching, so they all need to be put away. I have chromes that need homes. So we're gonna make these chrome homes together today. My new little chrome homies. We're gonna just hang out. It might be a little sporadic. We're gonna go through my drawers. We're gonna go through everything. I'm gonna do an updated little studio tour because it's been a while and we have a lot of new friends on here. So, welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you are not. If all of that sounds good to you, then you should probably grab a drink, grab a snack, get comfy, because we are going to do a lot of fun shit. Hopefully I don't end up in prison. Since I kind of rearranged back there and changed some things, and I feel like it's been a while since you guys have seen my studio, and there's new peeps, there's new friends here. So I figured I'd just give you a little tour before we start reorganizing. Well, that's a lie. I already started reorganizing with you guys, but you're probably going to see this first. So this is my giant cabinet that I just have full of like resin supplies, extra charms. This is like all my backstock charms. I've got just stuff up here like Halloween stuff that I don't want out anymore. Manicure stuff. These I wanna use. Maybe we'll make like a little short or something using these. They're little miniature bath bombs for your hands. You put them in your little hand dishes. How cute is that? I think I got them at Ulta. So cute. And then, yeah, just like random stuff. Honestly, like over here is like craft stuff. I have a little stair stepper right here. It's in the way, but I just have like random craft things over here that are not like nail related, but like clay, things like that, you know. Over here is my sink. I got that mirror, that giant Hello Kitty Impressions vanity mirror. I found that at TJ Maxx for probably like $80. And it was right before I got my studio. It was like meant to be. Meant to be. Obsessed with it. And then my sink. You might be wondering, Tamara, why is your granola on the floor? I'll tell you why. I eat the same thing every day. Okay? I have vanilla Greek yogurt with vanilla granola and raspberries. But I don't know if anybody else really loves like graham cracker crumbs. They're my favorite thing. I always loved the granola at the very bottom of the bag when it was all crushed up. That was like my favorite part. And then it occurred to me one day, Tamara, why don't you just crush it up to begin with? Duh. So that's what I've been doing. So I put it on the floor and I stomp on it until it's all crushed up. So that's what it's doing down there. You guys, I just keep getting weirder and weirder. I know. Okay, this, I'm sorry if I turn you on to this and then you become poor because you spend all your money on it. It's expensive. It's like $7 a bag, but Lord be with me, is it delicious? It's Khloe Kardashian's popcorn. I know. I thought it was so dumb, you guys. I thought it was so dumb. I refused to buy it. I'm like, why is she making popcorn? Well, I'll tell you why. It's delicious. It's the best white cheddar popcorn I've ever had, and it's protein popcorn. There's like 7 grams of protein per serving. It's delicious. It's like soft almost and just like fluffy. You guys, Target has it. Fred Meyer's, if you have a Fred Meyer's. It's delicious. I've bought in like probably 20 bags. Help. All right, over here we've got just my little chairs, my little acrylic table that I got at, actually got that table and the chairs on Amazon. A lot of the stuff in here is from TJ Maxx or Home Goods, you guys. Like all my Hello Kitty blankets. Hello Kitty Santa's out. My Hello Kitty pillows, that cinema roll, all these like lights, all of these. TJ Maxx and Home Goods. I find the coolest stuff there ever. Okay, this is where I film. So normally you guys are sitting right here looking at me, or you're up here looking that way. So this is where I film. This is where the magic happens. And then this is all my stuff. This is all my nail stuff. Over here, how cute is this? This is from the TikTok shop. My husband ordered me this. They have ones for Labubu's. They have some for Skull Panda, like 1 or 2 for Skull Pandas, and a couple for the Crybabies. They're specifically made for like each collection. Like this is the Crying Again collection. This one does not belong here, but I think they put, there's 6 in the collection, but there's 7 if you get the super special one. So I assume that's why they put 7 knobs on there. I do not have the super special one, sadly, but it's really cute. It's like an acrylic frame with a mirror and cool designs on it. I love it. We've got charms, which really these are also kind of backstock charms. I have charms all organized in my drawers that I use in filming that are like all my favorite ones, you know, my new ones. I've got like crystals and watercolor colored pencils, like artsy supplies that are also good for nails in there. Some more of my collections. Let's see, more like this. Honestly, I need to clean out because again, I've put all of my glitters in organizers for my desk so it's easy to get while filming. And then this is just like random charms, like piercings, like mainly piercing stuff, and then like little sets, like these chains. Things like that. Chromes, airbrush paints, airbrush gun. All of these up here are like tinted jellies, things like that that I use a lot for like bases of nails. All of these are just like basically like syrups and jellies, really good to use as base coats. So just stuff I use like a lot. Also a TJ Maxx find. I believe I got that on like clearance after Christmas for like 50 bucks. And it's huge. I love it. Everybody always asks me about this little TV. This is literally a Pop Mart Crybaby TV. It's made to hold all their little figurines. It's so cute. You can turn this, like, you can turn the light up, down. It's adorable. You can also turn the light blue, I believe. All right. Down here, this is like e-file bits, brushes, and then just random stuff, like all my little palette papers, random things, you know. My nail graveyard. These are all nails that we need to put away in my nail book. Nails. This is where I keep all of my full cover tips. These are all completely full. I just have them separated by shape. So these are stilettos. I don't want to pull it all out. Stilettos, squares, as you can see, a lot of apres, coffins, and then random ones down there like the Kuromi, the Hello Kitty, all the different ones that have like little heart cutouts and stuff. These are some of my fave, the Diami corn tips. I use these a lot. Lots of just, you know, my treasures. My Laboob. My punk rock Laboob. How cute is she? I'm obsessed with her. Alright, and then right here I've got like all of my brightly colored, my colorful gels. We put this box here together later, just FYI. My Press-On box is so cute. We've got a nail acrylic swatch book, a nail acrylic sticker book, which again, we will be doing this together, and then my nail book. And here I've just got all of my like nail art stuff organized. So all of my clays, again, we're kind of doing this part together in a little bit. More clays, and then like chromes, flakes, glitters. Down here we do this together. So here we've got like potted gels, potted glitters, my Croissania palette, my Diami Baby Boomer gels, Amy's Nails palette. Can I talk today? And then just basically like potted things. And here I've got my Tipex, whatever they're called, tips. Here is like what I would consider like more unusual, weird tips. Or crazy tips if you're a cocoist. Or like toe tips, really long tips, just like Russian edge tips, different things that are not just like stiletto coffin. And here are all of my dual forms. These are new and I'm really excited to try these. MG Art, Sweetie started carrying them. I want to use dual forms more. So these are all dual forms and tips. We've got all of my Divock except for the Quiet Core is in its own little box over there. Down here is like extra backup of some of my favorites. These Miss Shearing Sculpted Square Double XLs are my favorite XL square nail. Well, XXL square nail. They are like the Sean Legend nails, but better. The Sean Legend nails were kind of like, they would kind of bulge out on the sides sometimes. These don't do that. I love those. I still taper them in a bit, but I love them so much. All right, and over here, again, something that we're going to do together later, so there's that. I have like extra organizers down here. Here is where I keep like PR that I get or things that I'm going to use in a video. Like all of this is AliExpress and Temu stuff that I need to do a haul as soon as I get more because I'm waiting on more. But I'll probably be waiting on more forever because I just keep ordering. And then down here, PR that I need to use in a video. This is like all of my gels also from like AliExpress, Shein, things like that. My Amazon collections, like from Double Rhythm, that I like using. I like using all this stuff for like this or that video, so I just kind of keep it over here. For that reason, tucked away, hidden away from all my precious Korean and Japanese gels. My precious swatch cards. Oh, I love them so much. So cute. I believe, I'm going to show you guys these in a little bit, but like, look at these. Get you in the light. Look at that. The Mayor Bacote collection. These are from Zillabeau. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. I just swatched those the other day. I love them so much. I also love these so much. And those, and those, and those. And those, and those, and those, and those. I love them all. I love them all. This is where I keep all my little swatchers. I use all these glass swatchers for my swatch videos, for my swatch cards. So I have a ton of those. I always get asked where I get this set. I made this. This box, this organizer is from Daiso, and then all of the glass swatchers I find on AliExpress. They have lots of different ones, and I go through quite a bit, so I have a lot. These are all backup, and then these are the Jello nail pads. You use these as prep before doing your nails, and I swear to you, they make my nails last longer. I don't know what's in them, but they're just these little pads. They're amazing. I literally have backups of them right down there. I love them so much. The desk itself is from IKEA, in case you're wondering. In here is all of my like potted top coats, builder gels, like these new builder gels from MG Art. Now that Sweetie Nail Supply carries them, I got those, so we got to play with these. We've got to use their dual forms and these to make some cool nails. All my like charm adhesives, my gel glues, my gel texture, like air dry glues is what I mean. This is my favorite one. From, I believe it's pronounced Iki, I-K-I. She's my friend on Instagram. She's my friend on Instagram. This tube looks different. This is her original packaging. She's updated the formula and the packaging. I need to get a new one because she almost gone. But this is where I keep all of that stuff. This is like my Gel X stuff, like thick Gel X potted application stuff. So like really thick. Oh, we need to try this still. This is the new Career Tip Funny Gel. This is a peel-off base and like Gel X potted, almost like a clay type adhesive, like UV gel to put on your Gel X nails, but it has a peel-off base in it. So it's 2-in-1, which sounds so cool, and it comes with a remover as well, which I have both, so we need to try that. I keep forgetting. I'm so busy. All right, in here we've got top coats. All my top coats, whether they're regular top coats, matte like drawing top coats, just like regular matte top coats. These are like special top coats, like the Apres Heavenly Iridescent top coats. Ooh, I love this one. This is from D-Gel, and it's got flake in it. Oh, I love this one too. This one is from Lily Gel at Zillabeau. I hope they still carry this because this is one of the prettiest things. It is a holographic cat eye top coat. Oh. Over here, I've got base coats. These are my black and white, like these are super opaque black and white gels from Belvia. I got those on Hey Nails. My Function of X non-white black and white goes right here, but I'm currently using it at the moment. Let's see. Just basically base coats, fiber base coats, the Gin B fiber base coat. These little like color changing gels I just have in here because I don't know where else to put them. And then in here I've got poly gels, which we still need to use. These Gin B. I've got the 3 Gin B poly gels, the clear, milky white, and pink. These, you guys, anybody that's been in the nail world for a while, do you remember this set, the Femi Beauty and McCart set? I literally I had to get it because I wanted to support her at the time, but I've never really used it. They're really pretty though. They're like glittery poly gels. We need to play with poly gel, you guys. We need to sculpt some nails. All right, and then over here, these are all my removers. So, like I said, the Career remover. This is their regular remover for their peel-off base gel. But this is the Tip Funny remover for the one I was just showing you. The one that's a like thick clay. God, it's blurry. A thick clay Gel X gel to put on your nails plus peel off base. This is a remover for that. They sent me a set. The remover spilled in the package, so that's why I have 2. They sent me a new one. But yeah, these are all my peel off bases. I have a lot because I like trying things for you guys. I haven't tried this one yet. And then this is the other Career peel off base. I need to try that one too. I haven't tried that one yet. I haven't tried this one yet. The Poach It sticker peel off base. The Ho Lee, I love this. If you make content, you need this. You can get this at Zillabeau. It is the Ho Lee 1-day peel off base. So it's literally meant to last a day. It's short lasting, peel off base. It's amazing. So if you want to just like show yourself putting on nails or put on a set and do something with them for content, then you can pop them right back off right away. So cool. I love that stuff. And then this is just all like nail hardeners. Yeah, nail hardeners. And builder gels in a bottle. And then down here is like extra things. Extra stands. Lots of stands down here. Extra e-files. That e-file turned out to be, it's really cute, but it's garbage. I mean, it was really cheap. It was from AliExpress. What did I expect? And then my dust collector. I love that. All right, up here, kind of a mess. I just toss in. These are all my little glue tabs for when I put on nails for like videos or something. Cuticle remover. I gotta go through this drawer. Cuticle removers, cuticle oils, my Cresania lens. These are cool. I have not tried these yet. These are like stickers that if you get a broken nail, I think, You can like put it on your nail and then put like gel on top of it. I don't know. Very interesting. Need to try. In here, tools. So like these are all of my like cuticle nippers, fingernail cutters, pushers, all that good stuff. These are magnets, more tools, little nail frosting things. Chrome stuff, but like I said, I mainly use the squishy silicone ones. These are where I keep all of my magnets, so they're like separate from each other. I keep them in here, and then I keep them in this one, and they're all in separate little containers inside of here because they get stuck together, and oh, they can be so dangerous. My Cressania sponges, my Diami mushroom sponges, oh! Liquid chromes. Chromes in like pen form and palette form. More sponges. I've got like nail markers back there. These are all my inks. So like metallic inks by Liawa, neon inks. I've got all kinds of inks. And then I've got my Dash Nails aquarium kit back there. Oh, and these are more inks. Diami inks, my Izemi flake, like liquids, I guess you would call them. They're so pretty. We gotta use these. Again, I have used these multiple times, but we need to use them again. They're gorgeous. In here, I've got all of my like paint palettes. I've got tons of them. Lots of them. And then, of course, my MPA art palette. This is like my favorite thing. My Myth Mellow Cake Gel palette. My Gin Bee potted gels. And then these are Embo gels in tube form. My fluffy nail stuff. These are all of my charm gels that I use in my molds. They're amazing. And then last drawer. Charms. These are all of my charms that I use all the time in videos. They're all organized. Like these are all mocha crystals. I've got one that's all piercings. So I just have them all organized down here, and when I need them, I can just grab what I need. And then of course I also have my glitters down here, all organized. So glitters and charms. I love this drawer. It makes me so happy to look at. I've got all of these boxes that I need to put away. I've been putting stuff there that I like need to swatch, like make my swatch videos of, and I have of most of those. And now I need to put them away. So I figured I'd do it with you guys. I'd rather hang out with you and do it than do it by myself. So we're gonna put them all away. I have racks on the wall. I have racks over here. I have a new rack. So we need to get all this stuff put away so I can actually use it when I want to, you know? And I'm just gonna say, if I look like I'm moving around weird, it's because I am. My back is broken. It literally feels like the base of my spine, like there's a little man in there that's just going constantly. So that's fun. I am having trouble moving. I'm looking for a new chair. I think that's the problem. But, all right, we've got all of these. So I've got, and I'll show you the swatches because they are stunning. Stunning. The Mayor Bicody set, they are so pretty. Let me grab the swatcheroos. One sec. Look at these. Are you kidding? You guys, I've had this. I showed you in a haul. These are from Zillabeau. This is Mayor. Months ago, I bought it. Probably like 2 months ago. It was in a haul. And it's been sitting here because this is what I do. I show you guys the haul, and then I move everything over here. And I'm like, okay, eventually you're going to have to make a swatch video of this. So until you make the swatch video, you're not allowed to take it out of the package and put it away. Basically, you're not even allowed to use it until you make a swatch video and do the swatch card. I know. So this has been sitting here this whole time, and look at how pretty they are. Are you joking? These are some of the most pretty cat eyes, and trust me, I've got a lot. But another one that's like one of the prettiest, like these might be some new faves. This is the Bon Noir Blooming collection. These are from Sweetie. They just started carrying this brand, and Lord help me, look at those. I do have a swatch video out of these, but oh. So those are all new. Those need to be put away. This I've also had for so long, the A to Z mirroring collection. These are from Luna. These are more of like just a pearl cat eye. They're gonna be kind of hard to see, I feel like. They're very like smooth and kind of delicate. They're not like cat eyes, you know? But they're very pretty. The Neko Gel, I think it's Nico Gel, their Juicy Fruit collection. I don't know how well it's showing you the shift right here because I'm not in the best light, but oh my Lord, they're so pretty. I don't think it's showing you that great. Like some of these shift like a super bright green to a purple. They're like the Yogurt Nail, the Pumpkin Candy collection. These are jellies, very pretty for fall and winter. I mean, all year, they're jellies. They're very cute. Okay, these last three I have had sitting here, I think for a year. Yeah, since like last fall. Sick. I know. I'm well aware. I'm embarrassed. And they're gorgeous. Like, what is wrong with me? Okay, the Rosy Hip Gemstone collection. Stunning. Like, look at these. They're very deep, like, gemstone colors, like emerald and ruby, like, oh. From the Nail, these are, I keep forgetting to say where I got these. These ones are from Zillabeau. They sell From the Nail to us in the United States. These are cat eyes, but they're like super chunky glitters in them. Instead of, most of these are like really smooth glitters. These are like chunky, like super glittery. So good for like, imagine these for like winter sets. Oh my, so good. And then the last one, another From the Nail, also from Zillabeau. They kind of screwed up, I believe, in my opinion, with the swatch card, because it's like a dark blue kind of like see-through swatch card, and these are all jellies, so they're kind of hard to see. These are like really deep, and I have a light behind you, so excuse me, but they're very deep jellies. They're really pretty. They're like dark red, dark greens, dark blues, purples, pinks, very deep jellies. So we have all those we need to put away. That's why I need your help. This is the A to Z mirroring collection. I also love their bottles and their packaging. Like, look at that. So cute, so cute. So let's put these right here. So this section is all cat eyes. I have my, or no, it's not. All very like sparkly, iridescent stuff and cat eyes in this one. So pretty. I love Gel and Gels. Gels. Love them so much. And then I've got the Chrysania, her cat eye collection. They're absolutely gorgeous. And then of course my A to Z gels up here. I can't even remember. Oh, Gentle Pink. This is that like princess collection that came in like a blue, like really pretty Tiffany blue box. And it said like princess on it. It had a little handle like a purse. I really just bought it for the packaging. I did. Voila. So I'm thinking I can probably move all of these over. Yes, I think it's gonna work. And put my Bacotes right next to them. I love their bottles. I think they're so cute. You should just take that off and then you use the handle like normal. You don't have to like hold on to this big old thing. I just like how they look. I think they're so cool. They're not gonna fit. Dang it all to heck. Oh, I can't take it. What do? I figured it out. I had a good idea. They're all gonna fit except for two, so I'm just gonna go like this and voila. My Bon Noir blooming collection is gonna go right here. You see all my little Mayan Bee babies? This, you guys, if you have not tried Mayan Bee anything, you have to try them. They're so pretty. Like, this is one of the prettiest gels that has ever been made. It's probably not gonna focus. Focus on it. Look at that. Look at that. Like I like to say, this is literally sparkles from space. I wouldn't lie to you, I swear. This is Mayan Bee Sparkle Flash 002G. That looks really bad. We'll do it that way. Oh, I just noticed these have similar bottles. Look at that. Oh, I think they're all gonna fit in one row. Oh, that makes me oh so happy. Are they? No, they're not. They're not. I have one left. I gotta throw it away. I kid. That's enraging. They need to make collections and measure them and make them fit. Let's just move these two sparkly ones up there. How irritating is that? At least they look alike, kind of. Oh, I hate that so much. That's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts, but we did it. They're in there. And I love how the Mayor bottles look. Ugh. And you guys know you can get Bandy at Sweetie now, right? You can get the Aurora collection legally. Remember when we were all getting it illegally? Because I found a hack. Alright, we've got From the Nail, and I've got a designated From the Nail section right here. But I don't really like these bottles as much. These are like the dark jellies. I like these ones better, so I think I'm going to move these to the front along with these, the Scrub collection, and then put these ones in the back. That's my plan. So see, I just don't like, these bottles just aren't as cute as like the sparkly ones, you know. Let's see. I think From the Nail and Yogurt Gel, I swear they're like owned by the same company. They have like the exact same bottles. They come out with similar collections. Either that or they're just very similar. This collection is the From the Nail soap collection. So cute. They're not cat eyes. They're like pastel. They're like pastels. I don't think they're jellies. They might be like syrups, like milky, like milkiness, milky gels, milky jellies. But they're packed full of like iridescent glitters. Absolutely. And gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The Scrub collection. We've got to use these because these are so pretty. They're so sparkly. Oh my lord. You guys, you know how I'm always complaining about the people upstairs? They're horrible, and it's gotten so much worse. They, like the last, not today, but yesterday and the day before, they've started putting on like, it's got to be like a podcast or something, and turning it up so loud that I've literally just had to like sit here and just wait, hoping they would turn it off so that I could record. It was so loud, so loud. And I'm like, Tamara, you have to go up there and say something. I don't know why I haven't. I was literally praying to everybody that I know in heaven that they wouldn't be here today. I'm like, I gotta record. Please, please don't let them be here today. Or if they are, please let them be super quiet. Well, guess what? They were here earlier and then they left. They aren't here. Thank you, Grandma, Grandpa, Grandpa, Grandpa Jody. That's who I pray to up there. Yeah, they're not here, so prayers answered. The Yogurt Nail Pumpkin Candy collection, that's gonna go right down here. Boom. Oh, those look so cute. I love these bottles. The Pumpkin collection. Rosy Hip. So I've got Rosy Hip up here. I don't think you guys can see the full. I got another row up there. Put these right here, and then I also have the Rosy Hip Autumn collection, but I still need to swatch that, so it's not allowed to come out of the box yet, according to my own rules. Yeah, this is the gemstone collection. It's literally from last year, you guys. I know. I don't know what took me so long to swatch them. I knew they were so pretty, and I knew that I loved Rosy Hip. Like, explain. Explain yourself, Tamara. I've got these just sitting here, and I want to move these so I can put that rack that I'm going to use for all my nickel gels. So far, I only have this one, but like I said, the other two collections, they're on their way. So, Mama's going to make room for them when they get here. You guys, I'm dying. I am dying to use this Bevlaw Bakery collection. They're all their, like, Embo gels that are for making, like, little snackies and stuff on your nails. I've got the Divock Quiet Core collection down here. Now, these are 25 gels. It is a huge collection. Oh, my back. So I'm just keeping it in the box. I mean, no sense in taking these out. My Divock rack right over here in the corner, it is completely full of all my other Divock collections. So I figured, I mean, this takes up so much less space, I feel like, than just filling up a whole rack for these. I'd rather just keep them in their pretty little box. So we're gonna move these over here, and then we're gonna build a new rack right here. You just get in there. So these, like I said, you get a lot. You get 12. And the bottles, they're so cute. Each of them is colored like what's inside. Ugh. These cat eyes are kind of different. They're like thick and like very stretchy, you know? They have like a different texture than a lot of the other ones that I have. I'm trying to think of a cat eye collection that they remind me of. There's another one I swear that I have that's like a very stretchy. Maybe the Gel and Gels? Anywho's, I love them. I kind of want to set this on this bookshelf behind me so when I film, this is there, because how cute. How cute is it? I kind of want it to be right here, but I love Croissant's box, so maybe I can find something to set Croissant's up a little bit, like that. Voila. Izemi box to the rescue. You guys all know my secret. Everyone else will just think it's floating. How cute! I got this new acrylic. So remember I got this acrylic book, this swatch book on AliExpress? Well, one of you on Instagram told me about this sticker book, this acrylic sticker book. So you know I had to get it. I haven't even taken the stuff off of it yet, and they told me that there's these iridescent pages that you can get for it. So best believe I got those, and we're going to put all my stickers into this bad boy. How cool. How cool is that? Oh, this is how I have been storing my stickers, which I haven't mind. I think they look cute. I have them all labeled. I can't move these ones over there because these ones are those like bigger stickers. They almost fit. Like if I wanted to take time to cut off a smidge on the top of every one, which I am crazy enough to do, I could. But I think we're just going to leave all these precious babies, the best stickers on the planet, in this book, and we'll move all the smaller ones into the new acrylic book. So we've got 3 books of stickers here. Best part. Oh yeah. Look at that. How cool is that? So of course they're clear, so you'll be able to see your stickers in there, but it just adds like such a cool little touch. I hope I got enough. The coolest sticker book ever. My favorite. Look at that. Alright guys, I think I will finish doing this, and then I'll come back and show you the finished project. The outside first. We've got our little sticker. I also added some cute little stars because why not? Like, oh, look at that. I love this so much. So thank you to whoever told me this. You rock, bruh. Hey, you guys, what do we think? I don't use these very much, like all of these really big Kiara Sky glitters. I hardly ever reach for them. I don't want to get rid of them because I do use them occasionally. Like, oh, don't fall. Don't fall. But they don't necessarily need to be in here, you know? So I might move them over to like one of those drawers over there. We'll see. I don't know, because I want to, my goal is to get all of my molds, like see all of my little molds back there? There's those ones, there's all of these. They're all just shoved back in all of my nail clay drawers. So I want to get all of them out of there and give them their own little home, like a whole drawer specifically for my nail molds. You know, I'm also thinking maybe I might be able to get all of my nail clays in 2 of these drawers and then use the bottom drawer for the molds. I'm thinking of that. Alright guys, I'm going to start pulling these all out. My plan. See how like this whole back of this one is all nail molds for the most part. So I know, and same with that one, I can take all of those out and just combine these together and it's all going to work out perfect. I just know it. So far, I've gotten all, look at this is all molds. Maybe I'll show you guys all my molds. Do you want to see them? Let me get all the, I gotta get all the clays reorganized and then I'll show you the molds. Because I've got some real cute ones. I got all the molds put in this drawer. How satisfying is this? Obviously, we are not going to go over every single mold in here. I just figured I would show you a few of my faves, which most of them are from FW Babylon. She's got a website. She does what I do. She keeps it closed and then she will let everybody know she's going to open. She'll take orders, then she'll close again while she works on the orders. So she's currently closed, but I suggest following her on Instagram because that's where she does all of her updates. And you can also, she has a group on there where you can like vote on new molds and talk to people and like it's really cool. So I'm part of that group. You also get early access to her openings and her drops when you're part of that group. So just a little tippy tip. But all of her molds come in these little cases, which is so nice because silicone molds attract hair. It's so annoying. If you ever get hair on your silicone molds, do not clean your molds with anything except tape. You don't want to be using like alcohol, acetone, any sort of cleaner. You literally just need tape, like Scotch tape, and you just clean it off. You can like stick the tape in the little crevices. You just use tape. It's very, very easy. So these are her new molds that I just got. I haven't even showed you guys yet. How cute are these? There's little buttons and I love the little tiny wings, the little silverware. They're adorable. Oh, and these ones. How cute. So freaking cute. We've used a lot of her molds on this channel. Tokidoki. So cute. And little desserts. Oh, we just used these. We just used that little bear right there when we made the furry bear charm in last week's video, the Cocos video. And then these. So cute. So those are some of my faves. I've got Polly Pocket. Like, look at these. Can you even? I really want to use like that star one and make it look like a waffle. Like a little waffle Polly Pocket. And do a snack set with it, because don't you do it first now. Don't you do it first. That was my idea. Chrome homes, you guys. I need to do it. I wasn't going to do it. Everybody was doing it. And I was like, I don't need to. I kind of like my little drawer full of all my chromes. But this is so satisfying. So I already got it all ready without you guys. I'm sorry. I put little swatches on them and I did white, clear, and black. So this is what I used for my swatches. You're gonna want to use, to make things easier on yourself, a black and a white that is non-wipe that are meant for chrome. Like these are the Function of X Black Void and Perma White non-wipe gels. They're meant for chrome to go right on top. Otherwise, you can use a regular black and white, but you're gonna have to paint a non-wipe top coat on top, which is a whole nother step. And you're already painting all these little swatches. So just make it easier on yourself. Get a non-wipe, black and white. And then this is the gel that I always use as my chrome top coat, the Show Me, I don't remember what it's called, the Show Me top coat. I have it linked in my products I always use in the info box of every video. So it's just a thin non-wipe top coat. So these are what I used. I've got all these chromes, right? And I was really excited to get them all tucked away in their little homes, but I realized most of these won't fit in those boxes. I'm so annoyed. Like the ones that will fit are like these, like the Bonnie B chromes that are like flat like that. Ones like this, pretty small. All of my like a prison chromes, like I always say that, like a prison, like a prism. All of these, they will not fit. These little ice cubes, not going in there. My soft gel chromes, nope, too big. All of my Bonnie B chromes, too big. So my Bandy chromes, also too big. I guess I'm gonna have to go through these and pick out the chromes that will fit, and then I'll just reorganize the rest of these in here. All right, these are all the ones that will fit. What's crazy is there's 30 little boxes, there's 30 chrome homes in each set. I have 2 sets. You know how many chromes are here? 60. What kind of, like, I literally, that was a complete accident. I grabbed all the ones that would fit, and all the ones that would fit turned out to be exactly 60. Remember these Boco Chameleon chromes? Do we remember these? You know that I recently found out that these are magnetic? Like super magnetic, you guys. They're not just chromes. I could not believe it. Watch this. Ooh, it got on my magnet. They're so strong. Like, look at that. And they're absolutely gorgeous. These are like crazy, crazy magnetic. I can't believe I never knew that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I could do this forever. Somebody stop me. Ooh. Oh, this one is so pretty. Look at that. Ooh. So crazy. Look at. Oh. All right. I'm going to do 6 with you guys. It's like a really light purple. Oh my, like, look at that. This is so nice to be able to pull this out and just see, like, which chromes do I want to use? Because I can see what they all look like. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So all I did was I swatched each one and then I put it in the box, and then once I was done with all of them, I top coated each little mark, cured, and then I just wiped off the front with alcohol to get all the rest of the chrome off, and now they're just perfect. I love them, you guys. I love this. It's so cool. I can't wait to do the other one. This is the finished product. I got all of my clays moved. So up here, I actually ended up putting like all of my white and clear clays up here. Look at it. It's so satisfying. Well, in the front, these are all my white and clear clays. And then in the back, I put all of my Sissy clays, my Jim Bees, and my FW Babylon palettes. So, so satisfying. And then down here, of course, is all of my precious Gelimes and Kumis. Oh, look at that. How satisfying is that? Let's do that again. Ready? Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Oh, Lord. So, Gelimes, Kumis, and then these are like all iridescent clays. They're absolutely gorgeous. A white Embo gel by Bevla, and then these are like Embo powders and Poach-It texture powders. And then, of course, the molds. Oh, look at that. How nice does it look? I'm so happy about this. Oh my. I think I have this in here backwards. No, I don't. I don't know why it's going in so rough. There. Ah, I love it. I love it. And then, of course, my chromes are looking a little better in here because I got out all the ones that are going to go in their chrome homes. So it's looking much more organized. These are all my flakes, glitters, pigments. All right, guys, that is it. We are done. We are done, finally. There, you guys, can you hear that? I think there's a fucking mouse in the ceiling. And I have a hole in the middle of the ceiling because there was a projector there. Like, the people that had this studio before me had a projector hanging out of the ceiling. So there's a hole like this big. And I can hear, I am the only person in this building. I heard it earlier. And I can hear this like clawing around in the ceiling. And I'm terrified he's just going to fall through that hole. He's going to get in here. There's a hole. There is a mouse. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Okay, guys, I gotta go home. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video wasn't boring. I know a lot of you guys were like, I want to see a reorganizing video. Let's organize. Let's do it. So, we did. I think it's fun. It was satisfying. We got a lot done. We got things reorganized and put where they need to go. We made some chrome homes. We put stickers in a new organizer. That was so fun. We did a lot of things. We got a lot done. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are having the best day wherever you are. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when I post. Please hit that bell and check, because I feel like some people say it doesn't notify them. So I always tell people to like double check, because sometimes YouTube like takes people off the notifications. It's really weird. So if you're used to getting notifications and all of a sudden you're not, double check. Make sure that little bell is tapped. And it helps me out. It helps the algorithm out if you have your notifications clicked. And for all of you hyping the ever-living out of my videos, I love you so, so much. The hype button is where the comments are. If you see like you're gonna leave a comment and then just boop, swipe to the left, that's where you can hype. And it helps small creators push their videos out further and get us out there. So I truly appreciate it. I love you guys more than anything. And I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, do you guys want me to do a Black Friday video? Like not a specific website, but just basically a favorites video. An all-time nail favorites video. Not like I just did an affordable favorites. Everything. It can be affordable, Japanese, Korean, all the good stuff. Do you want me to do like an all-time favorites, because Black Fridays are already going? So maybe I should do that next. Please comment. Let me know. Black Friday video, favorites video, all my favorites. So then you can just know, like wherever you're gonna buy, these are my favorite things and they're very good. Please let me know in the comments. I love you guys and I will see you in my next video. Bye!